All right, I want to say Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakar Kadash. I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS who rule well. In salutation to Yakim, pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. All right, I'm Brother Gabar. I'm going to another lesson. Lord willing, to do be edifying. All right, because it's a lot that took place today, man. As you can see from this video I have pulled up, it says Trump walked out of meeting after Pelosi said no to border wall. All right, because Trump is hell bent on building this wall. All right, on the border, which currently has the government shut down until the Democrats approve this wall that he's trying to build or whatever. And the Democrats are not going for it. They saying it's different ways to resolve this situation. All right. So they're not seeing eye to eye right now, man. And Trump is hell bent on having things done his way. All right. So I'm gonna just play this article and we're gonna go into some precept, man, because this is America's over with, man. This is the beginning of a nation that's falling, that's on its last leg, man. All right. Babylon is basically that drunk girl at the party, man. Is this one drink or one shot from passing out, man, and just being done. This country is over with, man, and this is proves that America is falling, man. It's not that great superpower that it once was in the world. All right. And this video is going to prove that, man. I'm just going to play it and we're going to go into some precept.
Speaker Pelosi and Leader Schumer.
Just a few days, many federal workers will not be receiving their paychecks, and what that means in their lives is tragic in terms of their credit rating, paying their mortgage, paying their rent, paying their car payment, paying their children's tuition, and the rest. The president seems to be insensitive to that. He thinks maybe they could just ask their father for more money, but they can't. And we think that the collateral damage that he is causing
You see, these devils are basically scared. That's why these Democrats are trying to get this deal done, man. Just at least they're not trying to do the deal on the wall, but they're at least trying to get the government up and running because these devils are scared. They know the possibility of what could happen, man. If all hell breaks loose, if Jake get roused up, and what these people don't want to see. And the only thing that's gonna get Jake roused up, man, is the Most High taking their luxuries away, man, which is their food stamps, man, their food, their money, their government checks, their tax returns. All right, all these things are gonna rouse Jake up, and all hell's gonna break loose. The crime rate is gonna rise. Jake is gonna take this into Esau's neighborhood, and these people don't want Jake in their neighborhood robbing and looting, stealing and killing, all right, from lack of bread. So this Democrats, they see this thing coming, man, but it's nothing Trump or none of them can do, man, because it's the Most High who's ultimately that puppet master of these things, man. All right.
To the leader to talk about that, but I would say this: if you don't understand financial insecurity, then you would have a policy that takes pride in saying, I'm going to keep government shut down for months or years, unless you totally agree to my position. I yield to the leader.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the president just got up and walked out. He asked Speaker Pelosi, will you agree to my wall? She said no. And he just got up and said, then we have nothing to discuss, and he just walked out. Again, we saw a temper tantrum because he couldn't get his way, and he just walked out of the meeting. I asked him to open up the government, that tomorrow so many people will have trouble paying their mortgages, paying their bills, dealing with situations when they don't get paid. And I said, just why won't you do that? We'll continue to discuss. We're willing to discuss anything. And he said If I open up the government, you won't do what I want. That's cruel. That's callous. And that's using millions of innocent people as sort of pawns. And it was wrong. And then a few minutes later, he sort of slammed the table. And when Leader Pelosi said she didn't agree with the wall, he just walked out and said, we have nothing to discuss. So he said it was a waste of his time.
Well, I mean, it's nothing that the Democrats can do, Pelosi or Trump, man, because it's ultimately up to the Most High. All right, and I'm gonna just read the scripture. This is Luke 11:18. It says, "If Satan be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand?" All right. So this is Satan divided against himself, man. This is all just a big, you know, chaos with Babylon's represents, man, because you have the Democrats and Republican, right, which they are all Edomites and they're in rulership, so their kingdom should be having no division among their kingdom. They should just be taking advantage of just living it up, and but it's confusion the way they have it set it up, because you have a president, then you have the Senate, you have the rest of the government, and that's just all a big confusion, man, because they're trying to rule in wickedness, and this kingdom is falling. All right, but this devil said something, man. He said Trump just basically walked out after he asked her a simple question. After he answered her question, well, he answered, or she, are they going to fund the wall? She said no. So Trump just walked out because it was nothing more for him to discuss at that particular moment. All right, and these people can't understand why Trump is doing that. Well, I'm gonna read the scripture. This is Proverbs 21:1. It says, "The king's heart is in the hand of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. As the rivers of water, he turneth it wheresoever he will." All right, so in Trump's heart is being controlled by the Most High. All right, so that's why Trump is hell bent on not reaching a deal with you Democrats, man, because the Most High is turning his heart towards war, man, and towards destruction. All right, and wickedness. And you people, or you think that the Democrats think this kingdom is going to continue and go on forever. All right, so they think that they're going to make this country great again. All right, by keeping the people in the same system and the tactics that they've been using to run the system, and they just want things back to regular. Either way it go, it's wickedness. All right, but Trump, why he's so hell bent, man, and he's not making a deal with you Democrats. All right, because the Most High is controlling this devil, man. The scriptures say, "I will put hooks back in your thy jaws," man. All right.
It's sad and unfortunate. We want to come to an agreement. We believe in border security. We have different views. We've already offered the president our proposals, which has sat on his desk for several weeks. But this was really, really unfortunate, and in my judgment, somewhat unbecoming of a presidency.
Did he mention what is the breaking point, Madam Speaker? National emergency? Did he say anything?
No, he didn't talk about that. But what I will say is that one of the obstacles that we have to an agreement is a stipulation of fact. What the president is claiming to be the situation at the border is not solved by a wall. And we have been for border security. We take our oath to protect and defend the American people very seriously. And we had suggestions about how we can do it better than a wall in recognition of what the challenge is there from immigration and drugs, etc., coming into our country. And so that's what's sad. And so I said to him, Mr. President, the evidence of what's happening there does not support the crisis that...
And this is show you that Babylon is America is Babylon, man, because it pushed nothing but lies, and this is all just smoke screen for the people, because they say the Democrats claim that they can do a better job without the wall to protect Babylon, all right, but they can't even. How can they protect? That's just all smoke and mirrors, man. That's just wickedness because they can't protect nothing, man. Russia can penetrate this place with missiles whenever they get ready to, man. All right, America doesn't have the strongest military on earth anymore. Everybody is playing with nuclear missiles, so the wall or the Democrat solution for this problem is not going to stop these other countries, man. These other countries have nuclear missiles and capabilities, man. All right, they can't even. This is just all a lie. You know, this is the things that they do to duke you people and to draw you in, man. All right, but this is just all smoke and mirrors, man. The elites is not going not going to let Trump not going to let Trump not get this wall right now, man. They're controlling Trump. They have the reason the government is shut down is, man, because the elites want to shut down, man. All right, because obviously they might try to. This would be a good chance to implement the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. All right, this is a good chance for them to implement their system, man, to be able to come with martial law, and Trump he can declare martial law if he need be, man, because the government being shut down and how many people are going to be affected by it, you might have to declare martial law because it's going to be a raise in the crime, man. And all hell's going to break loose if the government say shut down. Let's say for another 2 weeks to a month, man. It's going to be complete chaos, man. So you might have to declare martial law after a stunt like this, man. All right, so I'm gonna let the video play a little bit more, and I'm going to some precept.
You describe, and therefore the solution you suggest, because we have a better idea of how to keep our country safe, and it isn't
So
a
what do you
wall.
Madam Speaker, what is the breaking point? Madam Speaker, what is the breaking point for you?
And you see the devil, man. How can they keep a country safe, man, when you can't even you stole this land from the Native Americans, man, and you persecute the Israelites in this land. All right, you can't even keep us safe from your police officers, man, who shooting unarmed Jake down every day in the street, man, on camera, with body cameras on them, man. You can't even keep the people that live here safe. So how can you keep a country safe? That just shows you that these people are the devil, man.
Before you ask more questions, I want to make a point. This is not a partisan difference. This is a policy difference. And I suggested in the White House, in the Situation Room, in the last meeting, that every time we have a policy difference, shutting down the government is the wrong thing to do. It is taking hostages to accomplish your objective and hurting people in the process. Now, I've got a list here of 6 senators and the chairman of the Homeland Security Committee in the House of Representatives. I'm only going to read you one. Michael McCall from the state of Texas. You have to understand, too, that a 30-foot concrete wall is a very expensive proposition. And there are a lot of other things we can be doing technology-wise to make it a smart border that's more effective and cost-efficient. That's Michael McCall, Republican chairman of the Homeland Security Committee in the House of Representatives. This is not a partisan difference. This is a policy difference. And it is unacceptable to put 800,000 people at risk, 38 million people on food stamps, millions of people who are expecting to get a refund on their taxes, people who want to use the national parks, people who want to get farm assistance in the Farm Bill. That is why we have 4 bills on the floor that we're going to send to the United States Senate. Now I want to read you one more quote. Of course not. When asked, you think you ought to shut down government? Of course not, he said. Remember me? I am the guy that gets us out of shutdowns. It's a failed policy. Mitch McConnell, 2014, CNN. It is a failed policy, and we ought to stop it.
Madam Speaker, is there any hope? Madam Speaker, is there any hope that
All right, let's just go into some precept from there, because this is Babylon for you, man. This place is actually done away with, man. This is just, this place falling. And let's just go into some precept, man. Let's go to Isaiah 24th chapter, verse 10. It says, well, let's start at 9. All right, it says, they should not drink wine with a song. All right, it says, strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it, man. Right, because you people are not in that mirth spirit, man. This is the mirth fading away from this place, man. You people was just celebrating the New Year's and having all kind of parties and having fun and celebrating the holidays, and now it's getting real. All right, you see, you're not about to get them tax returns, and that government assistance is about to be cut out. So you people is going crazy. All right, and you people and you Israelites, man, you need to wake up, man, because Esau, don't you see it? Esau is terrified, man, of you people raising up, man. That's why the elites and these Edomites that you just seen, that's why they're pissed off at Trump, because Trump, but they can't do nothing because the Most High is controlling Trump. But these elites know, man, that it's going to be chaos, man, if Jake rouse up, man. And what's going to rouse Jake up and bring him out of that dead state that they're in is getting their benefits taken away, man. Then all hell's gonna break loose. You're gonna have your local convenience stores and gas stations getting robbed and stuck up. All right, you're gonna have your people doing just regular crimes on the street, man. It's gonna be a lot more home invasions. All right, it's gonna be a lot more robberies. There's gonna be a lot more people that's starting to how can I put it? This starting to the people just basically going to take things that they need, man. All right, because when the people are desperate and without food and money and shelter, because they're not going to have money to pay for their Section 8, and the things that they've been, you know, having the luxury to have, man, up under Esau's system, which are crumbs. These people are going to go crazy, man, and that's going to uh, lead to your race riots, because that's the only time Jake probably might stick together, when all else fails, man. When they have no choice but to stick together, man. That's when all that's what Esau's scared of. All right, verse 10, it says, "The city of confusion is broken down; every house is shut up, that no man may come in." All right, because this is the city of confusion, where you basically have, it's a lawless society, where you basically have the opportunity to do whatever you feel. All right, this is the city of confusion. All right, where you people can change your sex. All right, where you have all kind of drugs that's being put on the street, but you have to say they want to stop crime with the same people who say they want to stop crime. It's pitting has this system set up for crime to happen. All right, the same people who own the jails are pushing wickedness into the people, man. So that's just confusion. All right, and it's assumed to come to an end, man. All right, let's go to Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 3. It says, "In the day when the keepers of the house should tremble." All right, where the keepers of the house right now is Esau, man. He's the keepers of Babylon. All right, the scriptures say that he opened not the gate to the prisoners, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. All right, this is a prison. He even have his own people in captivity, man. So this shows you this is a wicked devil, man. It's no reason that they should, if they're ruling, that it should be any division among them. But it's all prophesied to happen. All right. And it says, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, man. Right, and the grinders goes into your government shutdowns, man. Your different companies moving overseas. Thousands of people are losing jobs, man. You have businesses that's shutting down, man, by the hundreds, man. You have stores that's been around since we were kids, man, that's no longer around anymore, who's closing because it's not enough money being generated to keep it afloat. Say, like for instance, with the government shutdown, all right, them billions of dollars, I believe it's 5 point some nine billions of dollars that's not being circulated into the economy, man. That's a lot of money. You have convenience stores and grocery stores, all right, clothing stores, game stores, all kind of things that's going to be affected by this money not being circulating through the community, man. So you're gonna the grinding is going to cease, all right. You're not going to be able to just be able to go to work, all right, because you're going to be out of a job. If you're a government worker, you're working for free. If you're affected directly by the government shutdown, man, you're either not going to work or you working for free. All right, so the grinding is going to cease, man. All right, the violence is going to increase. Matter of fact, they let's get that in apocrypha, because you people don't, especially our people, you know, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you should be aware of what's going on right now. You know, you should be paying attention more. See, when you start to see Esau get fearful, man, that means you people need to pay attention to what's going on, man. Because Esau, he's trying to cover these things up, man. All right, I just started let's started 2. This is Second Edges 9:2. It says then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, man. So, and this is an uproar, all right. And we're starting to see the uproars of the people, man, because you already have Jake talking about. See, they're not really feeling the effects right now because the government has enough funds saved up, all right, accumulated to keep like your social security checks, your child support checks, your HUD, your housing, your WIC, and all that, your food stamps for into the end of this month. But by February, you people will be feeling the effects of it, man. You'll be able to file for your refunds, but you're not going to be able to get your refunds yet. All right, and yeah, Esau's still going to tax you, man. All right, so you people are not feeling the effects yet. You hope it don't. Just say if this government shutdown spills over into the next week or two, or let's just say a month. You know, you people will be feeling the effects of it, man, and that's enough time. Really, overnight's enough time for complete chaos to happen. So that would be an uproar of the people. All right. So our people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you need to get your head out your ass, man, or whatever you're doing. Get your head from between your legs, man, and focus, man, on the kingdom. You know, because if you're the elect or the 1/3, you know, you're gonna ultimately come into this truth. But these are signs that the Most High is showing into the earth to let us know what time it is, man. To let us know what's at hand. The kingdom. Look, man, we're almost in the kingdom. All right. We should you brothers that know this truth, man. We should be rejoicing, man. You know that America's is finally being brought down. We're getting to see the fall of our enemies, man. Let's get that. believe it's 25:7. Let's make sure. It says yep, it says it's Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 25:7. It says there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies, man. So this is beautiful. We're seeing the fall of Babylon, man. We're seeing the fall of you Edomites, which is a beautiful thing to see, because it's going to be a changing of the guard. We're seeing Esau kingdom being brought down, and we're seeing our kingdom being built up, man. You got Israelites, man, that's waking up. Rather what camp they be, man. It's Israelites waking up every day, man. Like, it's people that's not even in this truth, but they know that they're Israelites. They're not keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments, or serving the Most High by doing the work, but they know that they're Israelites, man. Then you have, the elect and the 1/3 who's waking up and coming back to who they are and keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments and doing the work. To the Akim and the Akwath out there, man. Keep staying diligent in its truth, man. All right, so but on the other flip side, we're seeing the fall of our enemies, man. We're seeing that change of the guard, man. We're about to get the kingdom. The king is prepared for us for the taking. We're about to receive it, man. All right, I'm gonna get one more precept and I'm gonna close out. Let's see. Right. Yeah, Salaki. This is 2nd Esdras 6 and 7. It says, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth, man? So we're at the end of Esau's kingdom, man, and we're Jacob's that beginning of it that followeth, man. All right, verse 8 it says, and he said unto me, for Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. So this is what's up, man. This is the faith and the patience of the saints, man, because Esau's the end of the world, man. Jacob's the beginning that followeth, man. Esau is the end of one rulership and the beginning of another rulership that's going to be for everlasting. That's why I say it's time to stay diligent, man, and pay attention to the things that's going on in the earth. All right, being watchmen, standing on a tower, man. Waiting to see what the Most High should say to us, man, because the Most High is speaking. Because we're in a time where the prophecies is beginning to speak, man. These prophecies beginning to speak, man. You had the RFID chip. Okay, it's not being forced upon people, but it's here. All right, and that's the only thing we know. We know it's here, so we know we're measuring the time, and we know that we're in the end time, man. All right, not only in the mark of the beast, things like this government shutdown is showing that Jacob's trouble is right around the corner. All right, we're in the beginning stages of Jacob trouble. All right, martial law, the famine of the word. You got Esau is trying to destroy brothers' pages and stop brothers from pushing his word. Messing with brothers' videos and shutting brothers' pages down, man. All right, all these different things, man. You having uproars of the people. Jake and Esau, it been arch enemies, man. All right, you seeing that in the earth. Esau been constantly shooting Jake down. The Most High is trying to rouse you Jake up, you Israelites up. The Most High got to rouse you up. But you people are serving. You're serving mammon. All right, you're serving money, so the Most High got to take away your money and your benefits to rouse you people up, because spiritually, you people are dead. 2/3 of our people are dead spiritually, and there's nothing we can do to rouse them up. All right, but the elect and the 1/3, hey, we're ready. All right, we're fishing right now. We're waiting for the Most High to send us forth as hunters, man. All right, but with that, I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna give our praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakar Kadash. I'm gonna give double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS who do real well. And salutation to all you Akim pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.